I would like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing a two-game doubleheader of the NFL Madden League Season 11 2018. We've got a doubleheader. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Philadelphia Eagles is our first matchup. Second matchup will be Houston Texans at Philadelphia Eagles, which is Week 11 and Week 12 of the Madden League. Season 11, 2018. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching my Philadelphia Eagles. We're fighting to try to keep our playoff lives and dreams alive. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the
You love
subscribe
Philadelphia,
button.
don't you?
Yes, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, then hit uh, the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current. Welcome to the newcomer. What's his name? Fast and Freakish. Yes, I love Philadelphia, brother. I love Philadelphia. You better believe it. All right, we're going to get these classic games underway. I'm excited about this. And this has been a hard season for the Eagles for us, trying to get to the playoffs. And we're going to have a good time doing it. So we're going to get these games underway. First matchup. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Philadelphia Eagles. Let's check out. Let me see. I can probably see the other way. Okay, we can go and let's see. Okay, so Tampa Bay's coming into Philly 5-4, and the Eagles are 3-6. Man, so everything's on the line, man. Everything's on the line. All right, everything's on the line. All right, we're gonna get this game underway. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Week 11 Madden League, Season 11, 2018. Tampa Bay traveling to Philly 5-4, trying to get that playoff spot wild card. Eagles 3-6, trying to do the same thing. Let's see what happened in the Madden League Season 11, 2018.
Good luck, man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one of the best passing offenses in the NFL. The Eagles are top 10 in pass yards, and they're going up against the Buccaneers, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together.
I have NHL 1-5 and India Pro playing Philadelphia right now, LOL.
Special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory, he's doing all the right things.
Okay, where we at? Okay. We still got time. 19, count on down. All right. All right. Big game. I've been waiting about this for a while. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens for us.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On first down, Wentz forced out to his left. And no,
Cool. It's all right.
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
Second down following the incompletion.
We'll line up. Let's see.
Time running out here on the play clock. Once again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on.
There, a nice hit.
He's injured.
Drives the ball free and brings up third down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Oh, you have NHL
15
and be a pro playing Philadelphia.
To throw, it's Wentz. Dancing to his left. And he connects with Ertz.
All right.
A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. Ertz has it left side. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run with small. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Wentz.
Let's go, Philly!
For an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose.
Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Touchdown! Philly, let's go, boy!
It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
So So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Yeah! Philly defense coming up big. Let's go, Eagles.
So we've got a
no way. Oh, man. How was that? How's it a boot review? That was an easy score, man.
What you just said there, you nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
That's garbage, yo. Oh, my God, man.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A look at the numbers for Coleman in last week's game. 15 carries, 60 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rally.
Lock it!
That's running out of steam, and it
well, it's good. They missed it anyway. Let's go, Philly.
No good.
Yeah, boy.
Taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. The Jets out to the early lead. Bilal Powell, a first-quarter touchdown there. It's time for our player spotlight right now as we get a look at Carson Wentz. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. Back to the air on second down. Wentz being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Noah Spence able to drop him for a loss of 4. On third and long, it's Wentz. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Good call, ref. Yes, let's go. Where we at? 1st and 10. Yeah.
So instead
good
of
call, ref.
First down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
First down, a run with Smallwood. Room here to run. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They run again on first down with Smallwood. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles with the early lead. And we're back to Philadelphia after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Counter, Smallwood. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. They'll run for it with Smallwood.
Touchdown. Let's go Philly. Smallwood.
Wendell Smallwood. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
No! Oh, my God!
The 30, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And it's up and good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
23 yards on the play. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Going right back to Smallwood. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
This is Marshall. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz steps away to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down. They give to Smallwood. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They try again with Smallwood. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Quan Alexander with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And Bullock will put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep.
And Winston lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Let's go.
And
Touchdown. Good defense for Philly. Coming up with touchdown.
Forces the fumble, they get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there.
Let's see if they call this back.
Love that. Any guy on on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Drops it off for Coleman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Winston. On the screen, this is Coleman. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He's got Evans. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. To the air again with Winston. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. A 2nd down throw for Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On third down, Winston. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll throw again. Winston. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Winston. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up. And couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Third and goal, Winston. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And this one is right through. Around the NFL, they're into the 2nd quarter in the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. Eli Manning with 2 first-half touchdown passes. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Paul Turner now to return. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Eagles are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Buccaneers just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Eagles starting up on their opening drive. Quick pass and catch by Ertz. And he caps off the 7-play drive with the score. Lead now goes to 13. Now early in the 2nd, Smallwood's got it off the left side here. And he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. Eagles up by 2 touchdowns. Now 1st and 10. Coleman's going to get loose thanks to great blocking. And he's gone as he sprints to the end zone. Bucks down by a touchdown. 1st and 10. On the run, the ball comes loose. Eagles recover the ball and return it for a touchdown. The lead now at 17. Buccaneers come out on 3rd and 4. Jameis Winston connecting on a pass into coverage. And he ends up at the 29-yard line before he stopped on the play. They would go on to kick a field goal and put 3 points on the board. That'll do it from our EA Sports Studios. Let's send it back up to Brandon and Charles in Philadelphia.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. His throw incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Here's Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Again, it's Smallwood. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Smallwood. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. A little too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Coleman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Jameis to throw it. catch right side by Evans. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here's Coleman. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They will run again with Coleman. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
It's Coleman here, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
He's got it, and it's 24-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Checking things elsewhere. Third quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's the Jets who are leading that ball game at the moment. Bilal Powell with a touchdown in that one. Throwing on first is Wentz. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Handoff comes to Smallwood. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Smallwood. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Wentz. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Noah Spence able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw, it's Wentz.
Come on!
The pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Out of his end zone, Winston throwing the out route incomplete. It's White, and he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and now it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Winston finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
You got this, man.
6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware. Ball may
You know
come
what?
your
I
way.
hope so.
That's a big play for both sides.
I hope I got
What do
it.
we see here?
My season is definitely on the line. We're 3-6. We're having a bad year.
Whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
False start
Home
offense.
field
Look at this.
advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing, Winston. A dump off to Sims.
All right, they're going to go for it. They got to go for it. 2 minutes. They got to go for it. Dang.
8 on the play.
Oh, we got to hold them down.
A short game
Dang.
that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
All right, 2 minutes. 2
So it's
minutes.
Buccaneer football.
We
as
practice for
welcome
this kind
you
of
back.
drill. 2 minutes,
They
man.
come up on a
We got to be able to hold them down.
Needing a score here on
I thought we had them.
final drive.
They were not out of this game.
To throw. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. The Bucs on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
You got to be kidding me.
And they're able to convert on third.
Oh, my.
Solid gain of 23. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw. Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there of 20 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To throw is Wentz. Buying time to his left. Second down and 4. Wentz to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play. And
a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball gets picked up by the defense,
we won the call.
The game is over at that point.
Ooh, that's a lifesaver.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
All right, we get another shot. All right, we get another shot. We should have won. We should have won that.
The Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, this is bad.
The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4
crazy.
tries. This will be third and forever.
Man.
Wentz now to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From midfield, here's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's second down. You know they're going to be looking his way in overtime. He's had a fantastic game, but unable to hook up there.
And how many times do we see this situation where they actually complete that pass and you wonder to yourself, how do you let him get open? How do you not know they're going to go to him? He's a big play guy. In this case, they defended it well and knocked it away.
So third down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the net side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. But they and
it's a fumble, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defense. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing.
GG, man,
I just
GG.
want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Tampa Bay, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be kick off your week by installing your game plan.
All right, this is our last game of our 2-game doubleheader. Houston Texans at Philadelphia Eagles.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage. It's the Texans going up against the Eagles. We're in for a frigid one in Philly. We're off to Lincoln Financial Field to say hello to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It is a snowy and blustery day in the city of brotherly love as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here.
Yo,
The
what's
losers
up,
their
bro?
last time out, so they'll look to make
What's
amends
up?
here.
Who's this? Michael?
Ways you can do that
Michael?
is to be at home.
Who's it?
and
Michael?
They're going to try and ride that
Trying to get the
home
name.
crowd
Michael
and that wave of
Gino.
emotion to a victory in this one.
What's up,
For
bro?
our visitors, the
Welcome to the
Texans,
stream,
we're
brother.
in November now, so this is
Welcome.
where we really need to settle in.
Welcome to the stream.
And in baseball, they talk
Man,
about
we
the
are
dog
not having
days
a
of
good year,
August.
man.
November, these are the dog days of football. Trying
Man,
to get
oh,
in
man.
position for the big push.
This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard
Welcome to
line.
the stream. Welcome to the stream.
So out come the
Welcome to the
Texans for
stream.
their opening drive.
The guy who was with the
former
first two
national
games.
champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal.
The guy that
call
was
to
the
Sean
first two
Watson.
games.
Okay, I thought
Well, I see one guy up there named Fast and Freaky.
His performance. I thought he played fairly
And then,
well
okay,
overall.
Michael.
The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an
These
interception.
icons get me sometimes. I'm looking for the icon.
How
Yeah,
does
wait
he
a minute, what
eliminate that
these
one
icons
interception,
get me?
continue to take care of the ball?
Because sometimes I don't be knowing who's who.
He puts the ball in the end zone and receives.
Welcome.
Now Watson, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
The Houston Texans are going to be a team to reckon with, man. They're going to be nice. The Texans. They're going to be nice, just like the Browns.
Here's Watson now.
What's your record?
Oh, I'm bad, man. I'm 3-7. I'm on my way. I may not make the playoffs. I'm 3-7. I got to do a lot to win. We just lost the game we should have won.
And let's look here at the Houston.
We should have won that game.
With DeAndre Hopkins,
Oh,
I think
man,
he
I'm
has
sorry,
also
man.
has
Oh.
zero limitations.
This is my worst ever.
He's a guy who can move
I played
outside,
11
move
seasons on
inside,
YouTube.
play him on the left side, on
This
the
is my
right
worst
side.
season ever. We're
Doesn't
3-7.
matter. Some guys, they
We
have
get
to have
another
the ball in a
loss.
certain spot. Not
We'll go
Hopkins.
3-8.
Long, short, intermediate.
After our
He just
8th
wants
loss,
the
we out.
football. And then after that,
Can't make
he
the
usually does
playoffs.
pretty good damage with run after
We lost too many games.
Here's Watson. And he finds his man Griffin. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. The numbers on the ground for Foreman in last week's contest. 19 carries, 72 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Again, it's Foreman.
It happens. My record is 7-3.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive
Yeah, my record is
line. If they keep
3-7.
clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
That's
No
not
doubt
good.
about it, because when they are in sync,
It's not good at all,
so
man.
far, with that continuity,
Oh, we
you
had
can
a
see
bad
them
season.
playing off of each other.
Oh!
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes.
Hey!
Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, Pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now we haven't. Oh, the ball is
Oh, yeah, pick it up! Come on!
The Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. They'll try to capitalize.
I just lost my last game to the Packers 4-5-4-0.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, losing is not fun. Losing is not fun, buddy. Well, you would know that. I know that, you know. Man, I just lost the nail biter. I'm pissed, man.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder.
I shouldn't have lost that game, man. I'm sick.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
I'm not looking good in the Philadelphia paper.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Muscles him off. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside.
No, it's not fun. And who's your running back?
Smallwood. We don't got Alshon Jeffrey or none of them. We only got Torrey Smith and Aguilar.
Wentz now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A first carry for Wendell Smallwood. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So 1 quarter in the books here on a Thanksgiving night. 3-0 is our score, and we're back to Philadelphia after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is
Try
fueled
picking
by
up Blunt.
Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Yeah, I would love him on my team. Blunt, they traded him to Detroit in real life.
And they're on the move here. They've got
Blunt,
1st and 10.
They traded him to Detroit. The Lions. That's gonna be nice next year for them. Yeah. They traded him to Blunt.
A run with Smallwood. There he goes inside the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Whitney Merciless coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. And a good hit
We should face one day.
Down hard at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be 4th down.
Sure, we can get down.
Open here, so he decides to
I had a terrible season, man.
pick up a first down.
Yeah, this is my worst season ever. Other season, I at least went 8-8. This is my worst season. I'm surprised I'm still playing.
Throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
This is the worst season ever, man.
Convert there on 4th. And this Texans defense stands tall. So the defense has to stay
Bad,
and get
man.
one
Bad,
more
bad,
stop.
bad,
They
bad.
were able to do it, forcing the incomplete.
So
Man.
on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And down he'll go at the 25. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Watson hands this to Foreman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They run again with Foreman, and he'll be knocked down sideways, right at the line of scrimmage. No
This is
gain on
my
the play.
second
It's gonna
season.
bring
My
up a
first
3rd
season
down.
I went 1-0-6 and missed the
Big boys
playoffs.
down there in the trenches and a
Oh,
nice
you
play
went
to stop
1-0?
nothing there.
Six and missed the play. Man, I know the feeling. I'm gonna miss it this season. I know the feeling.
Immense, and what a big time play there.
I know the feeling, Mr. Playoffs, man. I'm feel good. You want to be able to get in the playoffs to compete, man. It's fun, man. We want to try to go to the Super Bowl. That's why we make the playoffs.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
When you're not going to be in it, it ain't all that good,
Just chuck it
man.
away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
You got to sit there all off season to do whatever, but most, you know, it's just like the NBA
Only 2
playoffs. You
punts
want to
for him
play.
last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
People want to play and
This will be
compete.
taken at the 13. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Just sucks,
and out
man.
now come the Eagles. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Throwing on first is Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now Wentz signaling frantically. Let's get to the line. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This guy's a bum,
He
man.
forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Miller on the catch over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Running for it, Smallwood. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got room. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Watson on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Here we go. 38.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will make it 6-0. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. Barth now after the made field goal to kick it away. This is taken near the 13.
6-0 is not bad. You can come back.
Here on the Thanksgiving night, as we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. Both the Eagles and the Texans haven't figured out yet how they're going to move the ball through the air. The defenses on both sides have kept points off the board, and it will be interesting to see if they can keep that up. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Texans opening drive. McLeod's going to push his way to the QB here. This will go for a loss of 7. Texans later on the drive. Pass and completion is made here, and he ends up at the 14-yard line before he stopped on the play. Texans would go on to kick a field goal. Second quarter. Merciless got to get to the quarterback here. This ends up as a loss of 7. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to Philadelphia.
I know that they stopped doing those too. But yeah,
okay, Larry, thank you. No touchdowns in our first half. What will we see in half number 2? Time to find out.
And whatnot, but yeah.
This will be fielded at the 8.
That's the stuff with garbage.
And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Give him out.
Out comes the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Wentz going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
As that ball got away from it, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Yeah. Take care of the ball. All the things he heard all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Foreman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Looking to throw. Garner, they pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close, and close quickly.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Dancing to his left. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And the play clock's running down. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. On first down, Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height setting back. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brent Selleck, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. And some space here. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
You switched back to Wentz.
Contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to.
Yeah, I did.
Just take the broom to you and send you out to the back.
Yeah, I did.
Yourselves.
And now I'm paying for it.
That. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
And now I'm paying for it. Yes, I did. And now this is pure hell on earth.
Play clock winding down.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now wins. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he had gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now he's forced out left.
No!
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
What up?
What up? Who am I talking to? My chat room is down. Announce yourself. Oh, my chat room is down. I can't see ya.
Throwing his Wentz. Being chased out left.
Savaga NFL Madden Mobile Master Gamer.
Oh, okay, what's up, buddy? What's going on? What's going on?
Over here to the backup to see if he can dig him out of this hole.
What's happening? Walk the street. Oh! Dip.
Hello, everyone.
Up and dip.
Goes for 16 yards. It
Good.
sets him up first and goal.
Up and dip. Man, it's crazy.
They'll run with Smallwood. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. Second and
Crazy,
goal.
man. Oh, my God, man. Oh. Man, I'm ready to start firing everybody, man. Cutting everybody.
Can sub to me, please?
A first throw for the backup Foles. Steps away to his left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out.
That's over here, third and goal. Man, I should have went with Nick Foles. I don't know, man. Oh, my God.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Foles. And he's got his man. That's the veteran Selleck with an Eagle touchdown. Brent Selleck, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
Can sub to me, please? I sub back to you. I just ate a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. It was amazing.
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving Day games. He was
all right, cool.
For the first time.
81 to 01. Give him
Yeah.
the Turkey Leg Award and turducken he always talked about.
All
Especially
right.
when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be.
I'm going to make sure I sub back to you. You said you subbed to me?
Worked on that leg.
All right.
Is it possible he could end up getting the whole
If
turn?
you like the Philly cheesesteak and you like the Philadelphia Eagles, we're going to be real good friends.
Everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth.
No! Oh, my God!
The head coach in Oakland.
Oh,
Indeed.
ah!
We are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his second touchdown there.
Stop. Oh, man. Stupid.
Set to go now with the kickoff.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a Philadelphia Eagle
As
fan.
we continue in this
Oh, this
fourth
is
quarter.
stupid.
This one taken from the
Fire
center.
everybody.
I'm good. No! Oh, my God. Oh, man.
He's at the 30.
Oh, this is our luck. Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller, 93 yards.
Oh, my God. This is the curse, man. Oh, my God. This happened to us the last game. Against the same dumb, breaking plays, man. Defense not home, special teams. Oh, my God. He ain't that. Oh, my God, man. The same thing happened to us in the last game at home against Tampa Bay. The special teams, Eagles didn't hold them. And the same thing happened with this. Garbage, man.
Do you have no chance to make playoffs now?
No, we probably don't now. We ain't going to make the playoffs. I'm mad about that. Last season, we was one game away. You remember? We lost to Seattle. You know, last season we went to the playoffs deep in. We lost one game from the Super Bowl. Now we come back play this year. We're going to be 3-8. This is crazy. You know what that means. We're not going to make it in 8.
But you don't give up because you have a chance to make the playoffs. Yay, I love the Eagles, and they won the Super Bowl. We gonna be good friends, LOL.
Yeah, definitely. I just hate the Eagles losing. You know? I hate it. I mean, yeah, we lost, but it's just a bummer when you go to the playoffs. I go to the playoffs more than I don't. So, I've been doing 11 seasons online. 11 seasons straight of franchise mode. I always make the playoffs. All right, so we still got a shot, and they're not making their field goals. We missed 2 field goals, so I don't know.
I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh, Patriots, man, that's the best, greatest team all time right now, man.
Forced out to his left. And some room to roam now.
The Patriots? Oh, man, I'm about to say Carson Wentz is
garbage. Are you gonna buy the new NBA Live 1-9 when it comes out?
Oh, am I gonna buy it? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yes, I am. I'll buy it.
Dancing to his left.
I'll buy it. Why not? It's going to be awesome. The NBA Live ain't going to be the game. You better believe it. That's going to be the game. NBA Live 19 going to be nice. I know they're talking about 2K19, but I've played 2K so many times. I played it so many times.
On 3rd and short, Smallwood. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up.
What about Madden 1-9?
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do
I'll get it.
On 3rd and inches.
Yeah, I'll get the Madden 1-9.
Now on 1st down, buying time to his left.
I want to keep the series going. There's going to be another Madden. I've done 11 seasons on YouTube.
Because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders look a little.
Are you going to buy Madden 1-9?
Yes.
He gets those shoulders right. That pass will go.
Yes, I'm going to buy Madden 1-9. Yes, I will.
Certainly looking to score some points, but they
yes,
also
sir.
need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one.
I like the Madden season. It's just I'm not winning.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Being chased out left.
Oh, shucks.
Almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
Oh.
They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But
bro, I really love your channel, bro. Keep doing what you do.
That's important too.
Oh, no doubt. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the love, you know. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Who is that? Aguilar? Look at Aguilar. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
A big 30-yard play on 3rd. From the red zone.
I like your channel, that's why I subscribe.
He had 6 points in his hands there.
Oh, definitely. Make sure you like my channel. You don't like it, you welcome to unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know. You're definitely welcome to unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
It looks like it's going to go down the wire. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage.
I thank you for subscribing and showing your support and stuff like that and being over here. I'm going to be subscribing to your channel. Oh, he didn't get it? Oh, my God.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Oh, man. Oh, my God, man.
In this situation, he'll need to.
Oh, I'll be having a panic attack. I had a panic attack last night.
I'm a nice dude. We could be buddies, LOL.
Oh, yes, we can. Oh, sure, yeah. Sure.
They'll look to throw.
Yes!
He dropped it.
What?
Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
Oh.
So no 6 points, incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Man.
In this situation, when you're
so I guess this is how it's going to be.
Everything is in this.
All right, well, it's all or nothing. 4-15. This is it. This is our season.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Whitney Merciless coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions. Because
man, you ain't lying.
Figure out what's been
you ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Believe me.
This all day? Or do you have like a job or something to do? I'm just wondering, bro.
Who is that down there? No, I'm off today. I'm off of work today. Yes, I do security. I'm off today. And when I don't work, all I do is game.
Down and just take the delay.
Who is this? Terry, you do this all day. I get a lot of time to do it, If I'm not working, I'm gaming, man. You know what I'm saying? If there's no money to be made, I'm on game. If there's money to be made, you won't see me. You won't see me a lot I don't always come on in the day. I come on at night more.
They'll run with Foreman. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
Normally I come on at night. I'm on all night. So I don't know. Anytime.
If I can come to Philly, maybe we can hang, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Like I said, you definitely come to Philly. Everybody's welcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm everybody's friend. And I thank you. I'm going to subscribe to you. I'm here for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? This is like a sports club to me. You know what I mean? The Philadelphia Eagles is my religion. Philadelphia sports is my religion, okay? So, when my Eagles go down, I'm down. When my Sixers are down, I'm down. It's the end of the world for me.
Yes.
Literally. I hate to say it like that. So basically, sports is my religion. I work most of the time and make money. But when I am not making money, my boss already know I'm at the crib. That's it. So what am I going to be doing? Exactly what I'm doing right now. That's it. Make some money. If I'm making some money, this and that, then you won't see me a lot. But if I'm off, which means that I get time off. Oh shoot, I'm home.
He gets us away. It's
That's
a good
it.
One, drawing toward the sideline.
Everything, everything is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I can afford to do this. That's why I'm doing it. I can afford to do it. I wouldn't do this if I couldn't afford
You waited
it.
too long to call Timmy out, should have right away with 50 seconds.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Oh, man.
Condition here,
16 seconds.
Get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they
Why not?
take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make.
Oh! Oh, shucks! Oh, yeah! Oh, my God! Oh! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, man. know who that was. Terry Smith Aguilar. Okay, one more chance.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready.
One more chance. 08, you believe in miracles?
Offense
believe in
to
me.
Now, 1st and
Okay,
10.
what are we going to do?
It
We're
made
going to have
me
to
go
go deep.
to overtime.
You believe in miracles? Believe in me. That's it.
Back to throw. And that will be
Okay, 4 seconds.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
4 seconds.
The intended receiver.
You believe in miracles? Believe in me.
And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-off.
Yes! Yeah, man! Yes! Oh, my God! This is what I'm talking about! Yeah, boy! What I tell you? You believe in miracles, believe in me. That was the play, boy! Yeah!
Home wave on into overtime.
Oh, man! What a play! Let's go, Philly! Ooh! Who was that? Torrey Smith. Oh, no time left. 4 seconds. That was like we threw from the 20. Okay. This is going to tie it up for
I believe
overtime.
in you, that's why you want to take it overtime.
Okay, oh, they're trying to ice our kicker. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're trying to ice our
Thank
kicker.
you had no chance, great comeback.
Yeah, right? Me too. I was just throwing the ball. I didn't know what was up. We had 16 seconds. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Okay. 16 seconds.
Oh, he missed. He missed the extra.
Did I get it? Yes, overtime.
They desperately needed on the final play, but the PAT is no good.
How's it no good?
Go down in defeat.
How's it? What happened? Oh, it was overtime. They didn't miss. 19-0. We came back. We made believers.
Here, overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had
Oh, they won the talk. That's not good.
Wins, but no
Oh, no. Oh, my
now,
God.
if the team receives the ball,
Ah.
scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't
Dang.
score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here.
I want to know how did they get that?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You more of an Eagles fan or a 76ers?
And he'll wind up getting an extra
Yup,
couple yards
76ers. They're all Philly teams.
Bring this one out to
The
20.
Flyers. I got my boys in the Phillies. I love all my Philly teams. All my squad. Sixers. I'm a Sixer fan, Eagle fan. I'm from Philadelphia.
Can really become a factor.
They've had the
Yes, all Philadelphia teams.
I
Yup.
know what you're saying. In overtime,
You know what I'm saying? All Philly teams.
because now
The Eagles. I love the Eagles, man.
their team, and that first drive,
Since I was a kid, my dad loved the Eagles.
they know if this team takes it
It's
downfield
a
and scores
traditional thing, man. If you're in Philly, Pennsylvania,
Out in here so far.
how can you not like the Eagles, man? I like the Eagles. Even when we wasn't popular, I was an Eagle fan.
For Watson.
Born and raised Philly.
Well, yeah, that's right. Like Will Smith.
And brings up third down.
Born and raised in Philly, man. I didn't go to Bel Air.
And as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression.
Like Will Smith.
Maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyway.
Will Smith from Philly.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
All right, good. Perfect. Okay, what is it, 3 minutes? Perfect.
Be backed up to the 24. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
Yeah.
And that's gonna bring up a fourth
That's what I'm
down.
talking about. 2
Defense
minutes.
does
Let
its
it go.
job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime.
Because this is not a loss. This ain't no loss. We'll take a tie before we take a loss.
Back in this spot. Everything was on
Go.
them.
Yeah. Okay, good.
They'll get it back to their offense with a chance to win.
Yeah.
Good return there.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Now
All right.
the offense will take over.
Now, that was Nick Foles who did that pass.
We're
Wow.
from West Philly though.
Goes Eagle offense now as they get set to
Yeah, I'm
take
from West
over.
Philly, yeah.
Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part one is done, now part two. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Hurts over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. First down, a run with Smallwood. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on
Houses in Bel Air are nice though.
Yeah, I think Bel Air is Cali, I think.
After this.
I think it is. They might got a Bel Air in Philly, but I think Bel Air is in Cali. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince, he went to Bel Air. Will Smith is a real thing in Philly.
Steps away to his left.
Yeah, boy. Oh! Get off me. Oh! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get off me. Zach Ertz, get off me. Yeah. Talking about, boy. That's, yeah. Yeah, man. Nick Foles released. Zach Ertz holding the ball. Get off me, boy. Get off me, man. I don't think it's over with yet. Oh, my God. The Eagles, man.
Yay, Bel Air is in LAC, west side of Beverly Hills.
There you go. Right. It's in California. West side of Beverly Hills. Right. Wait a minute. Hollywood. That's in California, right? I know it's not in Miami. Hollywood is in Cali, I think.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
All right, we're going to run this in. It's over with. We got to clutch it out now. This is it. Beautiful game for the Eagles, man.
They'll come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it with Smallwood.
Okay, cool. Mess it. I don't care.
This play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Go over here, and then that's it.
Going right back to Smallwood.
That's it. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Yeah, man. Let's go, Philly Nation.
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Philadelphia, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.